Well, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us here again at Airgun Expo 2022. We've got a cool thing to show you guys, but before we do that, let's talk about who's making all this happen. So first of all, we've got Gateway to Airguns as the promoter that's brought this together. We have Airgun Pro Shop, and Tyler's in the house. Say hi, Tyler.
Hi.
I was expecting more enthusiasm, but that's okay. Tyler's here. We did some really fun shooting today. One of our other sponsors is Clear Ballistics, and a little kind of disclosure here. I was a jerk, Angie. Did you know that I've had the capacity at times to be such a thing?
No, not at all, Rick.
Good,
not you.
Good. I'm glad that you have not noticed. But, they had sent us some stuff after the last expo, and hot weather happened, and then scheduling happened, and then heart surgery happened, and then what a jerk.
I
know, right?
Golly.
And then I went to my Connex and opened it up and like, oh my gosh, I have all this Clear Ballistics stuff, and I knew they were going to send me some cool things, and we started opening up, and I found the squirrel and the rabbit. I'm like, all right, well, this is pretty cool. We got to get this stuff out. And I said, guys, let's do some stuff for you guys. You guys have been a great sponsor over the years. So first of all, Clear Ballistics, great company to work with. They make, go figure, Clear Ballistics gel. It's all in the name, right? So what makes this stuff special is it is designed to mimic, it's used for ballistic testing. So it's designed to mimic what it would be if you hit something like a game. Okay, that's what it's designed to do. So I love using this with air guns to see the kind of expansion, what we're going to get out of pellets, what kind of different air guns, what kind of penetrations you get. It's a great way to really see without having to go kill a bunch of stuff unnecessarily.
Well, you're not even really all the time going to be able to recover the ammo out of the game.
So you had never shot ballistics gel before.
Right.
What did you think of it?
Oh, it was fun. And it even has like kind of a meat pop sound, so
it does.
Makes it even better.
Yeah. If you've ever done any hunting, there's a distinct sound that you get when your pellet or bullet impacts game, and you've hit it. When we go to the Squirrel Master, we go, oh yeah, that was a hit. I mean, it's very distinct, and you get that effect with this too. So I thought I heard Joe snickering over there. I mean, he's very accustomed to that sound with all the prairie dogs he smacks. But anyway. The cool thing they brought out, besides just the square block, was they now have analogs. And we've got some slow-mo coming up. This over that I think it's tomorrow. No, it's Thursday. We have 3 videos that are going to show you the gel, the rabbit, and the squirrel. I got backwards. They'll show you all the slow-mo we got from these videos. It's pretty wild.
From different angles.
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty awesome.
This the block gives us the best representation to be able to capture what the pellet does, as far as expansion, because we have the pellet to look at. The squirrel, you really see how quickly that rips through the head, pretty graphically. You're like, okay, it's gone. But you actually get an idea of the kind of, shock that gets delivered, which I thought was pretty cool to see. It was pretty neat.
Yep.
So. We were shooting the Umrex Origin 25, and we were shooting the new Knockout Mark IIs, which shot really well in that gun. I mean, I thought they shot really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I thought what we could do, if you wanted to, is we've got some knockouts here, and I don't know, see if you can get a down shot here of this block. Okay, so we've got this is one of the blocks we shot. And we've got some Mark II regular pellets there. I'm going to move this out of the way just for a minute. And I'm going to let Angie kind of get in here and try and dig that pellet out so we can see the difference.
It's a slug, Rick.
Slug. It is a slug. I apologize. You're right. And I have the guy here that's going to remind me that it's such a thing too.
So do you just cut like this, or do you? I
would go in like that.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty tough.
Is it what you thought it was going to be?
I don't know if I had an expectation. What do you just?
Okay, so no. Once you get to it, because you don't want to damage it. So once you get to it, you can actually dig your finger in there and just pull it out.
Let me use my right hand. This is terrible.
Oh, you got it.
Hey.
See?
That's nice.
Okay, so
check
put
it
that,
out.
yeah. So here we go. Let's put them right up there. Let's put them right up there. But that is the difference. We'll take some pictures so you guys have some B-roll when we're going to edit this. So you guys can get some close-ups of that. But look at that expansion. Is that not
Nice.
impressive?
Yep. You see it, Joe?
Yeah, come on over, Joe. Come on. We get Joe. You don't need a mic or anything. Just come on over. I'll scooch over a little bit. I'll scooch over there. All right, we'll get Joe. Get close to me, Joe. Check that out.
That's nice. Ooh, look at rifling on it too. Anyway, I know it's about the jello, but
Jello. But see, this is the kind of thing we get to find how this works when we use Clear Ballistics gel.
Yeah.
Because it's clear, it's great for filming. It's great for, if you want to have that like at your booth or something, you have some Hades in it or some stuff.
Go.
It's really a great analog to be able to see exactly what the pellet or slug's going to do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The Lord of Lead approves. You may proceed.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. So we did some series, and if you look at AirgunWeb, we did at least 2 or 3 series called Going Ballistic, and we shot a lot of different stuff, and it was very, very cool to see not only low-powered stuff, high-powered stuff, big bore stuff, how all of that reacts in the gel. But let's say you have shot this, and you've shot your rabbit, you've shot your squirrel, and this stuff is actually, I won't say it's expensive, but it's certainly not, I wouldn't say it's disposable in the sense. I mean, you want to use it again if you can.
Yeah.
Now, they don't have the molds for the squirrel, but they do have those. Hand that to me, please.
Oh,
This is a mold for that block. And what you can do is when you're done shooting, you can cube these. You actually cube it up like you're going to do mashed potatoes.
Forward a little,
This here,
the whole thing, yeah.
like that.
Yep,
Yeah, good?
good.
So you can take this and cube it like you're going to make mashed potatoes, all right? And you put it in a cooker, like a slow cooker, and they actually sell all this stuff on the website. And Sue, at some point you can go ahead and pull up their website and kind of maybe go through their product page or something. If you guys want to check them out, it's clearballistics.com. And again, very, very cool batch of stuff. But they have everything you need to not only get it, shoot it, but then reconstitute it into these blocks. So
That's nice.
it's never as clean after you've done that, after you've shot it and reused it. It's never as clear. But if you're just doing pellet testing and you're going to dig your slugs out and just kind of eyeball them and see what they do, you can use it. You can get, I've heard, up to about 10 uses out of these, which all of a sudden now makes it far more affordable and practical.
Yeah.
So if you're going to use it for filming or that kind of thing, you want to have a nice, clean, single-use block. But if you're just doing your own testing, it's something you can definitely do. I watched a lot of like ballistic gel stuff on like the Discovery Channel, whatever. I always wanted to make my own gel. I never could figure out the right formula to do it.
Did you try?
I didn't try. I struggled to try and find a formula that I could get all the materials together and make it. And then I actually went to met these guys with American Airgunner, and we did shot it. Said this is awesome. Started talking with them, and ever since then we've had a great relationship. So I personally would love to see the grip program at GTA incorporate ballistics gel regularly. So
that would be awesome.
yeah, that's one of the things I'm going to be talking to them about. The animals are great because you actually can see what kind of pass-through you're going to get.
What's your favorite, the rabbit or the squirrel?
I probably like the rabbit. I think so. I think I would get more use out of this after I figured out well, let's swap it out, right? So if you push that way, we'll put the rabbit here. Let me know, Sue, if that's a good spot. Good spot? Okay. So the rabbit's cool because I think you get more shots into it to let you know what's going to happen. Don't you think?
I like it because you can actually see like the full pass-through shots and then
Yep.
turn it long ways and see we have a slug right there.
Yeah.
So I think that's really awesome.
Yeah.
You can shoot it 2 different ways.
Yeah, and you can see kind of what kind of travel you're going to get in that. And we were shooting slugs, but I've shot pellets. I've shot the polymags are really fun to shoot into this. It gives a huge, slow-mo's great. And everybody, gosh, if you have a Samsung phone, not everybody doesn't have a Samsung phone, I know that. But if you have even a relatively recent Samsung phone, they'll do slow motion at almost 1,000 frames per second. So you actually can see the kind of results you're getting. That to me, I just think is just cool.
Yeah,
I
see,
love
in the wound channel, it opens. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty slick. So, and then when you're done, you can chop it up and use a slow cooker. Again, if you want any of this stuff, they have it at their website. It's clearballistics.com. Everything from the analogs, they have free shipping on all the animals right now. The airgun blocks, they have full firearm blocks. If you want to do firearms testing, they have those too, obviously. And they also have some new stuff. I was going to show you. Oh, the gummy bear. This is. I don't know quite what we're going to do with Mr. Gummy here. That's a big gummy bear. I'm thinking Rex 50, maybe something like that might be fun. I don't know. I think Sue's saying SWA. I actually have something better for the SWA. I think grab me the duck. All right, so we have a duck. they were saying that a lot of people are getting the duck. It'll get all wrinkly and gooey if I do. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm sorry, it's kind of in the plastic here. But they were saying a lot of people are using the duck to test their shotgun patterns. So they'll put this at 20, 25 yards, shoot it, and then they'll see penetration, see the pattern. So they're actually using an actual analog to get an idea of what's going to happen. So besides just pure fun, which this is just for me, pure fun, there's actually some legitimate, real good uses for this stuff.
Well, I like when I was shooting these guys. You guys will see it soon if you watch. I like to see the actual shot placement. It was like good practice for me with hunting.
Right.
Actual shot placement of the animal.
Yeah, because one of these you pierced their ears, wasn't it? Was the
It was the
squirrel?
No, he would have died, but it was a little. It was a little high. A little high brain shot.
Anyway, you guys get the idea. Just a ton of fun. Check their website out, www.clearballistics.com. And thank you guys so much for joining us here at Airgun Expo. We've got, gosh, it's only Tuesday. We've got 3 more days, and we're having to reschedule and stack things up in such a way where we're going to spend a lot more time on the range over the next couple of days, which is fine with me. I think we had a great time shooting today. We're going to be live tonight at 7 Mountain Time. We'll have Tyler and we'll have Joe, as well as us. We'll be talking about all the things we did today and how the industry's doing, so be sure to catch us then. And join us tomorrow. That's going to be on our YouTube channel, right? So a little bit of a mixed bag, but that's all right. You guys can find us. We're going to be bringing you that discussion later this evening. So that's going to be it for now. Angie, you have any final thoughts here?
Nope.
Well,
None.
that was easy.
Yep.
None. My brain is empty. Is that what you're saying?
Thanks, Rick.
I'm just sore from getting my butt whipped like more times than I want to count from Angie and her whole shooting better than me.
You know what you win in?
What?
You can have the crown in this one. Okay.
Okay. What do I win in? I don't know that I want to win here. What is it?
You talk the most.
You know, I don't know how many times I have to hand stuff to her. I got nothing. That's going to be it, guys. Join us tonight. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, Gateway to Airguns, for promoting this whole event. Airgun Pro Shop, check them out. The ready-to-go packages. Maybe you guys saw that video yesterday. Very, very cool. Check them out, airgunproshop.com. Clear Ballistics. We got Predator, Pellets, Hawk. Just the whole list of folks, Umrex, Gamma, the whole list of folks are on our website, theairgunexpo.com. You can click on their logo, go take a look at their information, and even connect with them directly through our website, which is, I think, pretty cool. So that's going to be it. Join us 7 o'clock tonight for our nightly wrap. Hope to see you there. Bye.
See ya.